3, 2, 1.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
And it's time for a bit of a debrief. About a week ago now, yeah, so a week today, went up to Snowdon to do the UTS. Yeah, great experience. So I came off the back of UTMB race at the Arc in January. Pretty much not happy with how UTMB was run, didn't like it at all. Got to UTS. I've just finished that. Thought it was absolutely brilliant. Loved it. 5 different distances, obviously. I just did the 50K. Really good experience. So I guess just a bit of a recap of it, really. I went in just hoping to get round, really. I'd been carrying a bit of an injury, so I thought this one would just be an attempt to get round. But really enjoyed the day. Thought it was absolutely brilliant. Really, really well organised. Went to... so I stayed over in Anglesey. Luckily, Fran's family have got a bit of a caravan there, so stayed up there. Really easy. I'll put the parking up here as well. So when we went to get the kit check, went to Llanberis. Really easy to park up there. Quite a bit of parking available. Relatively cheap as well. So we parked up, walked over to the race village. My kit check was actually supposed to be 8 p.m, but by the time I got there, it was pretty quiet, about 7ish. So I managed to get in there, get out pretty quick. Really quick kit check. Great staff in there, really, really friendly. One thing I did notice that I went just to pick up the GPS tracker, and they were like, "Oh, they paid for it." So obviously, in UTMB fashion, you have to pay extra if you want to have a race GPS tracker. So whatever. I was going to buy one of the UTMB caps.
It looks good.
Oh, what a cool shot.
What do you think? Come?
Thank you very much. Hello. Amazing, thank you. By the by, it's UTMB in it. I'm sure at some point they'll be charging you to drink water at the stations, but it is what it is. But in terms of the race itself, absolutely brilliant. Started off about 8:30 in the morning. Absolutely epic. The weather for the last 3 years, I think, has been unbelievable. Not the case for us on Saturday. Pretty grim. First time up Mount Snowdon was horrendous. Second time, not ideal.
The UTMB World Series. We're delighted to have you here in such a special location. It's always a fantastic event.
3, 2, 1.
Well done.
You get a bit of single track after the second checkpoint. Wouldn't be UTMB though, would it, without some horrendous little tracks? Good though. Up the old Watkin path. Mega. No wonder Ridian Roberts sings about this place, innit? Every climb's pretty big. It's good fun though, innit? Weather could have been better, but I've accepted it. view's incredible. Oh god. So I never wreck it Snowdon because what's the point? You know what I mean? You find out on the day, don't you? Just turns out it's pretty tough. Good fun though again. Well, let's do. Battered. Good though. That second climb was horrific. Full on rock climbing. Nice, wasn't it? You get a nice little descent here on the Rangers path, which is really great to feel after you've done that climb up. There was like a medical at the top of Snowdon then, and that, to be fair, makes me realise that it's quite dangerous, isn't it? These sort of sports we do, pretty dangerous. I didn't film it though because I'm not a piece of shit. Hopefully everyone gets through it alright. Did I tell you I did arc of attrition? Can't remember. The thing is, every climb's 4 miles long, so it doesn't feel like a trail race, it feels like a mountain race where a lot of hiking. I did take my poles, so I had the Lecky poles. Used them up the pretty steady climbs. Couldn't use them the second time up Mount Snowdon because it was a lot of scaling rock, trying to climb up rocks, and just not really comfortable with them. I think that takes a bit of getting used to with the poles, but hopefully do a little bit more with them over the next coming races and see how that goes. But apart from that, was pretty good. In terms of the race day itself, they have 3 checkpoints, all about, I'd say about 10-15k apart. After each pretty big climb, you get a checkpoint. Really well stocked. They use obviously NAC, the products, and they have all different types of fruit and that in there if you want that. Personally, I came in at 10:52, sorry, yeah, just to enjoy the day. But I was just really practicing with the fueling and the checkpoint. So overall, my checkpoint stopping was about 9 minutes, which for me is incredible. I'm usually about half an hour in each checkpoint, loving life. But had I really stuck to precision gels. Really like them. They're quite easy on the stomach. Switched between other gels. Had endurance gels, 45 grams of carbs in that, so pretty well stocked full of carbs. And then obviously I was having Protein Rebel, partnered with the podcast, so we use that the products quite a lot. Again, really easy to get down, just to get that carb intake up to minimum 60 grams per hour I was going for. Managed to stay relatively comfortable, didn't really feel at any point massively fatigued. There's just a lot of climbing. Second checkpoint, just leaving. Off up there now, I think. 10k to next checkpoint. 20 mile in. Cool bit. Up to climb number 3. See how we get on. One fell summit later. We see this boat. Good views though. Unbelievable. Lovely weather. Bright pink legs. Back into the friggin' mist. Bit of a tough climb, but it will be after 2 times up Snowdon. But yeah, all good, all good. Climb 3 done. 22 miles. Seems cold.
Well ahead of that.
Oh,
what time is it now?
You know what I mean? Last bit now, last climb. We're going home. Back to Llanberis. We're to the last climb. This has been pretty much the view all day. Well, the odd sheep. But yeah, not too bad. I think there's apparently there's a bit of a. Pretty sure I covered the mic with my finger at this point, but yeah, basically saying there is another climb. What day? I hope nobody heard that. That last climb there. That's the one that's not meant to be a climb, but it is.
When that climb's done, you get to absolutely romp home for 5K. It's lovely.
So the cramping happens more towards the back end of the race, but as long as you take those first couple of climbs relatively easy, as you'll see in some of the videos, I'm walking quite slowly on most of them. But yeah, absolutely fantastic day out. I really enjoyed it. I would 100% go back next year, potentially to do the 80K or the 100K. I'm not sure, but I'm just giving it a big in here. I'll probably go back to the 50K and just try to improve my time maybe a little bit. But yeah, absolutely brilliant day out. In terms of actually kit I used, so I've always struggled with blisters. If you listen to the podcast, you probably know that anyway. But so I've always really struggled, especially in the wet weather. So but I think both of us now, me and Carl, both used trail skim. So use a trench foot barrier cream at first, so I sort of cover each foot in that, and then add the anti-chafing as well on that. I used sealskin socks, and then I've just got one hot spot that I usually notice, so I put a Compede on that. And to be fair, I've done near enough 11 hours, no blisters at all, and that makes such a difference. Like the actual walking the day after, I was fine, just a few issues with the quads, but nothing major. So that just made me enjoy the race that so much more. In terms of trainers as well, that's always difficult. I've noticed that coming downhill and descending, I'm usually got my toes usually touching the front of the trainer, usually causes some pain over a longer distance. So what I've done is gone up half a size. I probably don't even know my shoe size, to be honest, but I did do that. And I'm wearing the On Runners, the Ultras. And to be fair, really comfy. Big stack height on them. I think it's about just over 35 mil, I think, stack height, I think. But then also got quite a small lug on them. So I think they're about 3 to 4 mil lug. So that gave me a little bit of nervousness coming down on the wet rock. I'm always worried on the wet rock anyway, to be honest. I have these visions where I'm just going to fall face first down some mountain, and luckily that didn't happen. So something I'm really trying to work on is that descending, especially on those muddy descents as well. You just see everyone in front of you sliding everywhere. Everyone's got the poles out. So it is slow going when that weather's like that. I would really like to see what it's like in the warm weather and it's dry. I think it'd be a great day out. Sadly, no views for me, as you can see from some of the footage. But apart from that, I thought it was really, really good. Really, really enjoyed it. And from the experience I had in January at the Arc, UTMB, to now, thought it was just night and day. Thought it was absolutely brilliant. Race Village was class. Managed to get in and around, get a bit to eat. Loads of places to get a brew. Llanberis is quite a decent sized town as well, so there's plenty to do. But yeah, obviously, any questions on it, just give me a shout. But apart from that, it was absolutely fantastic. And next up is next week, I'll be doing a Hadrian's Wall solo attempt in aid of the ARC antenatal results and choices in honour of my friend's little boy, Leo Hafner. I'm really looking forward to hopefully doing them proud and getting some good donations in there, and just having a really long but good, hopefully productive day out. And then all roads lead to Coniston. We'll be on for the Lakeland 50 training there, so no doubt we'll catch up soon. But yeah, any questions around UTS, if I can help at all, I'm always willing to do that. But yeah, all in all, great experience, highly recommended. Hope you enjoyed some of the footage.
That is Jimmy Albertson from Congratulations. And Raphael, how are you? Happy now, Raphael looks like collecting Welsh mud along the way as well. That's free of charge, Raphael. We won't charge you for that. Stephen Willits is about to make it to the finish line. He's got his GoPro on. He's filming me. He's filming us. He's filming you. It's going to be live on YouTube.
Generally, you can't see in a lot of it, so I can only apologise on that. But no, thank you very much. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there on those difficult trails. Catch you in a bit.
Tell us how it was.
Good question, Fran. Good question. Well, weather's dead nice though, isn't it? Absolutely.
Oh yeah, typical. Absolutely typical.
Got lovely. No, it was brutal. It was brutal. Second time up Snowdon, that was awful. But apart from that, you can't feel it. It's good now. Keep moving. But yeah, it was good. It was good. tough, but very, very good. Good race. I say race, it was just a walk. It was a 35-mile walk with some horrible bits. I think some it rained as well, obviously it was dead muddy, sliding everywhere, but yeah, it was good. Good experience.
Recovery drink in the system.
Done my recovery drink, yeah, done my recovery drink.
And what you having for your tea?
Big fat chippy.
Nice.
Chippy tea, chippy tea.